Real Madrid came through their game against Sevilla with a win and a clean sheet. This is seen as one of 3 games that Zidane has to save his job. So 1 out of 3 so far. What did you make of their performance today, Stevie?
It was about as un-Real Madrid-like as I've seen in a long time. I mean, completely outpossessed. I mean, I haven't seen the stats, but I'm going to guess at least 70% Sevilla had the ball, at least, and probably more in the second half. And Madrid actually won this game. In the second half, it was 0-0 half-time. They won 1-0 and didn't have a shot at goal. I mean, that kind of tells you what this game was about. I guess really you'd have to criticise Sevilla having so much of the ball, created nothing. 2 shots on target pretty much in the whole game, and there were speculative overhead kicks. You could, of course, say that Real Madrid defended well, but then they had to because they didn't have the ball. It's an incredible win. It's a great win, and tomorrow morning, when you read the paper, it's a victory for Real Madrid. But my goodness, this did not look like a Real Madrid side.
There's a lot of talk about their ageing stars, but Luka Modric put in a shift today, didn't he?
Do you know what? I can't argue with that. But is that really what you expect from Real Madrid players, putting in a shift? Listen, we expect way more than that. We expect some possession. We expect some attacking football. We expect quality. We're not looking at Real Madrid thinking, oh, I wonder who's going to put a shift in today. The truth is they did put a shift in. That's not Real Madrid. And the way they're playing right now, regardless of the opposition, they don't look as though they're going to win games, and they don't look as though they're going to create and score goals.
If they don't win that game against Borussia Mönchengladbach and they don't progress to the next round of the Champions League, do you think that's it, that the rating's already on the wall for Zidane?
I don't think so. I get the impression that, you know, the president likes him. They get on great. You know, you really would need to overhaul this team regardless of who the coach was. Unfortunately, find themselves in a situation where they go spend over 100 million on Eden Hazard and he's hardly kicked a ball. That means that you've got Rodrigo and you've got Vinicius who are playing more than they should be. You know, you're basically relying on Benzema to organise everybody up front, and he's the wrong side of his career. You look at the middle of the park, Modric, Kroos, they're on the wrong side of their career as well. You've got Varane at the back, who's having a tough time. You've got Ramos, who's missing games now. I mean, there's so much that needs changed with this side. I don't think getting rid of Zidane is going to be the catalyst to change anything.
If he were to go, the 2 names that have been mentioned are Raul and Mauricio Pochettino. Who do you think would be a better fit there?
Well, I think you'd have to go with Pochettino. You know, yes, he hasn't got silverware behind him, but his CV is very impressive. I think it's a better one than Raul. I think Real Madrid fans would respect Pochettino a lot more than they would Raul, to be honest with you, as far as coaching is concerned. So if it does happen, then to be honest, I think it's a no-brainer. I think you go with Pochettino. But listen, the way things are going, the likes of Pirlo getting the Milan job, then maybe Raul would get Real Madrid job.
So 1 down for Real Madrid, 2 more to go. Borussia Mönchengladbach in the Champions League, and then they face Atleti in El Derby. So it's a big week ahead for Zinedine Zidane, but the 3 points he needed today against Sevilla.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.